Hello, it's been a while again, sorry. I'm out exploring. I put a gravel route into Komoot and let it do its thing. It's sending me on a bridleway. So regular viewers of the channel will know, since the end of January, having had a marvellous January riding bikes, 600 odd miles, I've hardly ridden. Since been plagued by illness, chest infections, coughs and work-life balance. It's all got in the way, riding my bike and making videos. I'd like to say it's going to change and change quickly. I'm not sure it will though. So as you can see, I'm out on a bridleway and I'm just riding currently between Long Bennington and Marston in Lincolnshire. It's kind of nice. You feel like you literally are riding through the middle of a field, which in fact you actually are. According to the forecast, it's currently 16 degrees. It's nice and warm, but I'm not sure it is 16. I have actually ridden this route before, but in the opposite direction, and if I remember rightly, I did it on a very cold winter's morning, which was essentially to avoid black ice, if my memory serves me correctly. As you can see, it is a bridleway, so I'm staying legal before the footpath police get excited. And in other news, I made a return to scooter racing. I know some of you will know I've mentioned it in the past, but I've raced Lambrettas on and off for 30 odd years. And I made a return after 8 years to competitive racing 2 weeks ago. I raced the SRP Race Tech team in the 8-hour endurance championships. First time on track in 8 years, and felt alright actually. Did alright, all things considered. It was dreadful conditions. It rained pretty much all day and there was a lot of accidents. My own team, we had actually 2 riders out of 5 both crashed and had broken collarbones, so I was quite pleasantly surprised to stay on. In all, 10 riders from the event went to hospital, so the fact that I stayed on, didn't break the bike, passed a good few people, I'll take that as a win after 8 years off. I did intend to do a vlog and I started making it. I'll maybe drop a little bit of footage in here. Ian, who you know from the channel, came along to watch, his first time seeing scooter racing. The intention was to make a vlog about it, but if I'm honest, once we got into racing, we had a few problems with the bike, we had to fix it, and the thought of doing the vlog just went straight out of my head. I needed to concentrate on the racing, but I did take a little bit of footage of the start, so we'll drop that in so you can see, get an idea for what we were doing for 8 hours. all being well, I'll be making a second return in September in a similar event on Teesside. Hello, welcome to today's video. I'm here with Ian. It's a bit different today, mate, isn't it? We're not on the bikes.
We are on bikes, well, but one's
with engines and two wheels.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm not on the bike, wearing leathers, as you can see, because we're racing in the British Scooter Endurance Championship. An 8-hour race, one bike, 4 riders for 8 hours. We're at Wilton Mill Circuit, which is near Northampton. We're just getting ready for the start. I think I'm going to be on the bike his second or third stint. So we actually have a start, which you can just see down there, where the guys actually, at the start of the flag, they run across the track and jump on the bikes. A bit like a Le Mans type start. The weather is wet. Heavy rain is forecast for the second half of the race. It's drizzle at the moment, track damp, very slippy. What do you reckon, Ian?
It's great fun, mate. Oh, Paul, you haven't mentioned the go-karting yesterday.
Oh, we went go-karting yesterday. Ian was in front of me for one of the races.
Yeah, I was. Very short.
Mainly because I got punted off. But I was third in the final, so that's all right. We got it back. But you quite enjoyed that, didn't you?
Loved it, mate. Absolutely cracking.
And you got better and better and better.
Yeah, and go-karts in the rain is good fun. Not so fast, but good fun. Good fun.
Only trouble is, he thinks he might need to buy one. And a scooter, and a race scooter.
My missus was on there, don't say that.
Okay. Shh, don't tell anybody. So we'll wait for the start. Let's have a look at the start when it gets going.
Spanked a load of fuel already. No, it was only about half much. Oh no, here it's the end. It's the end.
So at the moment, the bike is off the track. We've got an issue with the throttle cable. We're only 20 minutes in. Oops. So unfortunately, we're about half an hour in now, and our rider has just crashed. So he's up and about, he's limping, but we now need to retrieve the bike and get it back to the paddock so we can work on it if we need to, and hopefully get going again. At the moment, we're battling to get the bike back into the pits.
Can you see it from there? Yeah.
So it sounds like it's a front brake issue. Spanner's out, see if we can fix it. So I'm back on the road for a short while, I think, on the route before I head off-road again, and I do believe around the edge of some more fields of turf. When you've been off a bike for a while, it does affect your fitness, doesn't it? It's almost like starting again. I didn't feel too bad on the way out. I've done 18 miles, 20 miles already, but I'm starting to feel it again now. Being off-road, I guess, doesn't help. It's far more taxing, isn't it, riding off-road? But everything looks pretty green. It's not too dry yet. Everything's growing nicely for the summer. On a nice little track now. I think I may have ridden this route before, but a very, very long time ago, probably on a mountain bike. This whole area in front here is some sort of wetland. I've just passed a sign for Anglian water, so it's some sort of wetlandy planned thing. I don't know exactly what it is. I might have to research. There's several of these large access points, presumably for some sort of pipe work. But there must be some sort of pump, because as you can see there, there's quite a lot of water flow. More research required to see what it is. I bet Roy would know. Actually, I've just spotted, just opposite that access point, some new pipe work. So I guess it could be some sort of irrigation system for the fields. Interesting. There you go. Marston Water Recycling Centre. Recycling water, what does that mean? So shortly going to be back on the road all the way home. Interesting little diversion. There's one very, very muddy bit that I didn't film, but other than that it was quite a nice little pleasant little set of tracks. So just check the temperature on the Wahoo, and that's saying 17 degrees. It does indeed feel like 17, it's quite warm now. You don't need the base layer. But it's only 6-7 miles to home, so I'm not going to bother removing it. So almost at the end of the ride, and I think I'm going to finish off alongside the river. So thank you as always for watching. Hopefully I shall see you again, maybe in a week's time. Hopefully it won't be 4 weeks again, but you never know, do you? See you soon, bye.